Welcome back to our cybersecurity lecture series. Today we are going to explore something very practical and extremely important, cybersecurity tools and technology. And whether you are a student, aspirant, cybersecurity analytic, or just curious about how we secure our digital world, this class will help you understand the real world tools that professionals use. So let's jump to right in introduction part. First of all, why do you even need cybersecurity tools? Imagine trying to protect your house without locks, camera, or alarms. It is impossible, right? In the same way, cybersecurity tools help protect our digital homes. That includes personal computer, business networks, website, cloud platforms, and much more. These tools are used by IT term in companies to prevent attacks, security analytics to detect suspicious activity, ethical hacking to find vulnerability, and even authorized system that monitors track 24 into 7. So, importance of cybersecurity tools in protecting digital systems used by IT terms, analysts, and ethical hackers help in prevention, detection, response, and recovery. So, next we move on, and also in these tools are used by IT terms companies to prevent attacks, security analysts to detect suspicious activity, ethical hackers to find vulnerability, and even automated systems that monitor traffic 24 into 7. In cybersecurity, we often talk about four key areas: prevention, detection, response, recover, and the right tools help us manage all of these. Now moves to next topic, categories of cybersecurity tools. Let us look at the main category of the cybersecurity tools that we will discuss today. First upon network security tools to protect to entire networks. Second is endpoint protection tools to protect individual device. Third is encrypted tools to protect your data. Fourth is monitoring and detection tools to find and alert on threat. And fifth is penetration testing tool to test the system for vulnerability. And last is risk assessment tools, means to identify weak point before attacker do. Each category has several tools. I will share some example. You can even try to out yourself. And so we move to the next slide. So next slide is network security tools. Network security tools are like fence and security guard for your entire digital property. Here are a few powerful ones. First is Wireshark. Wireshark means this is a free open source tool that lets you capture and analyze data packet traveling through your networks. It is like a microscope for your internet traffic. Second is Snort. It is a real-time traffic analysis and packet logging tools. It is a great for detecting institutions like port scans or unusual behavior. Third is FFSense, means that it is a powerful open source firewall that you can install on your own hardware. It is powerful with a small business, with a small with a small business. And next is Cisco ASA. This means this is as enterprises graded firewall. Big organizations use this to handle massive traffic uh, and secure their networks. These tools form the first layer and defense in any organization. So we move to our next slide, endpoint protection tool. First is network security tools. We in here slide three. We category of cyber security tool by this. There are some tools. First we discuss about network security tools, and second is endpoint protection tools. Now let's talk about endpoint. That means laptop, mobile phones, tablet, or even printers. If one device is infected, it can act like a door for the hackers to enter the whole networks. First is antivirus. Antivirus software. It is the most basic protection notation McAfee, Kaspersky. They detect and remove known threats. Second is EDR, endpoint detections and response. They are the next tools that detect suspicious behavior, not just known viruses. Example included CrowdStrike and Sentinel-1. And these tools help stop ransom and malware before they can spread. In many recent attacks, endpoint protection was the last line of defense, and it is worked. So it is the second. Now moves to the third point is encrypted tools. Encryption is how we protect data from begin read to begin read by unauthorized people. Even if a hacker steal your data, encryption makes it useful. So first point is VeraCrypt. This is a free tool that lets you encrypt folder, drives, or even entire system. Second is BitLocker. This comes with Windows and encrypted your entire hard disk. And third is OpenSSL, means implements SSL or TLS protocol for securing communication. This tool is used in web servers to enable HTTPS. It's a building block of secure communication. Without encryption, data would be 10 times worse. So we move to next topic is next slide is monitoring and detection tools. These tools help detect threat early, sometimes even before an attacker happens. First is SIEM, means Security Information and Event Management. Also is Splunk, IBM, QRadar. These tools like Splunk and IBM Radar collect logs from all devices and detect pattern. And second point is OSSES, means Open Source Host-Based Institution Detection. This is a open source host-based institution detection. It watches for unauthorized change in files or system behavior. The real-time analysis, alert, and log management. These tools are like having digital security guard watching your system into 24 into 7. And now moves to next point is penetration testing tool. Uh, Ethical hackers use these tools to simulate attack to find weak spot. First is Kali Linux, a full operating system designed for penetration testing. Second is Metasploit, means a framework for exploiting vulnerabilities and testing system. And third is Warpsuit, means that a popular tools for testing web app security. And next is Nmap. Nmap means used to scan networks and find open ports or device. Pen testing helps fix issue before real hacker find them. It is like a fire drill for cybersecurity. So this is the penetration testing tool. Now moves to next point is risk assessment tools. These tools help organizations figure out how secure they really are. First is Nessus, means scan for over 50,000 vulnerability or given you a report. And second is OpenVAS, similar to Nessus but is open source and free. It also scan over 50,000 vulnerability, but it has one new feature is this is a open source and free. And third is GRC tool. GRC tool means it is a governance, risk, and compliance platform. Means that these manage policies, risk, and regulations in one dashboard. Risk assessment isn't just about finding problem. It's about understanding them and fix them before they exploit. So this is all about risk assessment tools. Now move to next slide. How to choose the right tools. Now we are might ask, which tool should I use? It depends on your needs. A small business might use open source tools. A large bank will use enterprises grade system. Focus on what you are protecting. Customer data, payment info, internal document. Also consider ease of use, cost, and whether the tools integrated with the current setup. Remember, tools are only useful if they are actually used and used correctly. So, how to choose right tool? This is only based on organization size and types, what they want, what do you given. So, these are specific goal like detections or prevention, budget and earn of use, integration with existing systems. So now you move to next slide is real world use cases. Let me give you example. In 2022, a ransom attack was stopped by at a hospital. Here, how it happened. The EDR tool detected a suspicious script running on a staff computer. The firewall immediately blocked the outgoing traffic. The team uses SIEMs to trace how the script entered through the phishing email. This is so how multiple tools work together to prevent a disaster. No tool work alone. It's a teamwork. So, as earlier I give you example, so you understand how real world uses case, how tools are used in incident. Example, ransom detection by area and blocked by firewall. Importance of layer defense. So now move to the next slide is best practices for using cybersecurity tools. Even the best tools are useless if not maintained. So here we are few tips. First, keep all tools updated. Outdated tools can't stop new threats. Train your staff. Human error causes more than 80% of cyber accidents. And third is regulate, test your tools, simulate attacks, and fix what fails. And last is automate where possible. Fast response is key to stopping threats. Tools plus training equal to strong cybersecurity. This is best practices to using cybersecurity tools. And the next last slide is this recap of final thought means now let's recap what we have learned today. First things we learned cybersecurity tools come in many categories like networks, endpoint, encryption, monitoring, testing, and risk. And second point is you need the right tools for your organizations based on size, need, and budget. Third is tools only work when used properly and updated regularly. And last point is no single tools can stop all attack. Always use layer of defense. So stay updated, stay tuned, and stay secure. And lastly, thank you, and like, share, and subscribe. So next topic is our cyber law and digital